What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking on the Iron Keep, and we'll probably just do Smelter Demon today and do the old Iron King in the next one. Now I'm probably going to get invaded here, so I'm going to try to work quickly. No, we're going to take a summon. Cracker 11. Okay. Okay. We're not going to summon. So, when you come up to this door, you open it if you want, but you're going to be invaded. First by Fencer Sharon, the next time you come through here by Armor Dennis. It might actually be random who comes first, but you have a kind of a headache. They got a ton of health. Come on. Do something. I'm gonna backstab you. Oh, almost had it. There we go. That's the damage we're looking for. Who says you can't PvP with a greatsword? Not me. Alright, so then there are a bunch of alone knights in here. The first one's going to come down these stairs here. There's another one up top in this little opening in the wall, so I'm kind of using this pillar to block him because he can shoot you with arrows, and you see him there. But another one will also come through here, so be careful of that. Be prepared to fight a couple at a time. This one's being patient, though, it looks like, which is good. Ah, not enough range. There we go. So a shield is really useful in this area because the Alone Knights are quite good at fighting. They're really quick and don't have much room to hit them in between attacks. So this guy here is a merchant. So you can incense right here. You remember those simpleton spices and skeptic spices that we've been picking up? You can use those here. So for instance, if I wanted to reduce the requirement of lightning spear, I can reduce the intellect requirement for some reason, or I can do a skeptic. So I have two of them, which means I can get this requirement down from 22 faith down to 20. Now, I already have 22 faith, so no reason to use that. But later on, when you get some endgame spells, that might be kind of useful. So as far as armor, he sells a Jester's set, which is actually pretty good. Every single piece does something specific. So the cap raises your item discovery. The robes nullify critical hits, which means that you can't be backstabbed. I think like people don't even get the animation. I could be wrong about that. If they do get the animation, though, what it does is it doesn't like increase the like critical modifier for them. It'll just be like a normal hit when they go through the backstab animation. The Jester's gloves increase the number of souls acquired, and the tights reduce falling damage. So kind of a cool set, and you get like the starting bandit armor as well. Curse by Ring increases curse resistance. Would have been a lot more useful in Dark Souls 1. You get a human effigy, some green blossoms, black fire bombs, an infinite amount of them, infinite amount of charcoal pine resin, 1 repair powder, 5 rusted coins. These just increase your luck for maybe 2 to 5 minutes. Can't remember. Somewhere around there, though. All these carvings, if you don't know what they do, I'll let you figure that out for yourself. Nice little surprise. And a fragrant branch of yore, which I'll probably grab that just because they're nice to have. A bunch of sorceries and a couple of hexes. Now, if you spend 10,000 with him, he will give you the covetous gold serpent ring +1, I want to say. Maybe just the regular one, but that increases your item discovery as well. So, good stuff. Got Pharaoh's Lockstone. Now, you can walk up these stairs and through that doorway there, but we're going to take the secret back way. Illusory wall right here. And right there. Owned. So yeah, there would be an Alone Knight stationed right there, and when you come through that door over there, he'll try to shoot you with a bow, but we're not about that. No sir. Now if you just kind of sit here, another one will run in. They really do like to come to you, so don't push up too far. Otherwise you might accidentally aggro too many of them. Got the helmet. Sweet. They do have the black steel katana in their hands, and they can drop it for you, which is a really nice dexterity weapon. Has S scaling with dexterity. Maybe A to start with, but it definitely gets up to S. So he can block the shots from this guy's bow with this pillar here, and wait for this guy down here to aggro to you. There will be 2 of them. As you can see, another one's coming down this way. Alright, now we'll hit that lever in just a moment here. That guy is not going to hit me at that angle. Not sure what his plan was. So, you drop down here to actually be able to use that ladder. Watch out for that guy and the guy behind us. Actually, I think they can both still hit us with their arrows. So, get away from the ledge because the great arrows have knockback. Ow. Yeah, so then just climb up the ladder. There's another guy right there. This guy's quick on the draw, right? Pretty much every attack he has to unsheath his sword first. But, not too big of a threat. Now in this chest here, got the life ring +1 and twinkling titanite. I think I have, no, I don't have the life ring on, so nothing to swap out there. Oh god, he's right there. Last second plunging attack. So if you click this lever right here, you get iframes while you do so. That platform is going to drop down, which means we can go see our friend here. Now, do not open that door right there. You see the one that's like visibly hot? It's got fire coming out of it a little bit. Mostly just smoke right there, or steam, whatever. But yeah, don't open that, okay? Just trust me. So we got 2 guys here. Since he wants to keep using his bow, I'm going to wait for this one to come over and block these shots with that pillar again. That way we don't have to deal with dodging 2 at once. We can get in close. Would have been an easy backstab, but we missed it. Now, we got quite a mess here. So there's a captain right there to our left. There's 2 up there. And there are 3 down that way, I think. No, okay, so there's 1 captain down there, and I think both of those guys will hop down. So, oh, there's the other one. Okay, so that lever right there will drop this platform, and I think that might be the play. So we're gonna do that first. Forgot there's 1 more guy you gotta take care of here. So he doesn't seem to be aggroing to us. I'm kind of surprised by that. Don't know if that's a bug or if he's just not meant to, but I'm good with it. So yeah, there you go. Platform drops. You can drop onto these stairs here and crank this wheel. As you can see, this is like a kiln or something in there, so there's fire going like crazy, but that will shut it off. Come on. There we go. Now it's off. And to get in there, drop back down here, open the door. He's still chilling. Good, good. And there we go. Petrified dragon bone, 2 large titanite shards. And now you can come out the other side here. So if you want, you can actually come up this ladder and climb up that other ladder right behind this captain right here and progress through the level. Which means, of course, if you haven't put 2 and 2 together, that Smelter demon who we're about to fight is completely optional. However, in that doorway to the right up there you see, in this little tower, there is a bonfire. If you don't grab that, it is a little ways until the next bonfire. Okay, so if you die in this next little area, you are going to have kind of a tough time because you'll have to come all the way through, like from the other side of the bridge. So we're not going to do that. We're going to take on Smelter. Which, honestly, he's a challenge in and of himself, so really up to you what you want to do there. That sign should be Lucatiel. Ow. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and retreat. Get out of the way of that captain there. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that has a lot of knockback, those great arrows, so be careful. Hit him with that backstab. Got some Alone Knight armor. You can get the Captain variant, which is quite cool. You get those giant pauldrons on your shoulders. Okay, so we're not going to grab Lucatiel just yet because there's something dangerous that we're about to do. And make that jump. Or, oh my god, I'm bad, dude. I'm actually bad. Petrified Dragon Bone right there. Holy shit, I'm shaking. Okay. So that used to be the Dull Ember before Scholar of the First Sin. You had to get all the way here before you could give that to Macduff. And we got the Zweihander there, as you saw. So, not quite as easy to get as Dark Souls 1, but lucky for you, it's not as good anyways. So we're going to grab Lucatiel. Like I said, I'm just going to try to do her story in this playthrough. And might as well top ourselves off, even though it's like 2 HP. Okay, so Smelter Demon. Kind of an asshole. I'm not just saying that because of the way his face looks. So we're going to try to get as much damage as possible, which means I'm going to hit him with that gold pine resin buff real quick. Let's get in there. When you first start, you're going to have a couple free hits because he's going to be like turned off. Okay, cool. Off to a good start. Now when he does that and he sits there, sometimes he'll go into a follow-up AoE. Not cool. When he does this, he buffs himself. I'm gonna lose the shield actually, I'd rather be able to roll in this fight. So yeah, pretty basic like 3-hit combo. He can add a swing or not add a swing if he wants. Then he does a slam. Sometimes he sits there longer and he'll go for an AoE, so always be prepared to roll away. See if he does it. Yep, there you go. Probably his most damaging attack. Now he's going to buff himself. You can get some damage in while he does it, but not very much. He'll take reduced damage. So rolling backwards it kind of works, but I would actually recommend just rolling into his attacks. It makes it harder for him to hit you. When he does that overhead slam like that, if he's buffed, that's the end of me. Okay, we made it out. Good. Like a line of fire will come out of the front, as you see there. So be careful of that. Oh man. Maybe I should have kept the shield. This fight used to have a whole bunch of like bugs where you get caught in the wall and stuff. People just hated it. I don't really like it either, but I mean, it's not too bad, it's just a little annoying. It's got some suspect hitboxes. You should move Lucatiel. Gonna finish it out though, make sure that Lucatiel survives, even though she's only like half health. So yeah, that's Smelter Demon. Like I said, completely optional, but get a good bit of souls, you get the Smelter Demon soul, and since we killed him, we can get his armor too, which is... wearing the whole set just makes you look hideous, but the legs are pretty cool. Now, as I pointed out earlier, bonfire right here, and... come out here, I'm gonna rest real quick actually. There's a knight at the end of this walkway, super hard to see. And yeah, this is the ladder you can go up and progress. So, kind of tough if you don't grab this bonfire. It really can be. There's a chest right here. Flame Butterfly ×5 and the Porcine Shield, something like that. It's a shield with a pig face. It's kind of cool. Pighead looks eerily authentic, but it is oh my god, I can't read. It's an imitation. Though the shield's defensive capacity is ordinary, it may spook an unsuspecting foe. So, that is, it's a secret I'm not actually going to tell you. I just decided that just now. So before we wrap up this episode, I wanted to show you one more thing. Down here, one last time, not one last time, it'll keep happening. You get pursued. So this one has way more health than the other ones you've fought thus far. So this is kind of a tough fight actually. Especially if you are not good at fighting the pursuer. Which is understandable. A lot of people have a really hard time with this guy. I did for a long time. But now he's cake. I think that this one will drop you the Ring of Blades though. An upgraded version. I think. Which is why we're taking him on. Otherwise I really wouldn't have bothered, but pretty sure you get rewarded for the extra difficulty in some form. Now, be careful if you walk outside of this arena at all, which means back through the doorway that he is kind of in right now, he despawns, so make sure you don't, like, run in there to heal. It seems like kind of like instinct, you run around the corner to safety to try to heal, but not a good idea because this boss fight will end, and, oh god. And you'll have to fight him again. If you just rest at the bonfire, he'll respawn, but of course he will have full health. And get some stamina back. Oh, so close. There we go. Let's see. Yep, Ring of Blades. Oh, +1. My bad. That's what I meant to say. But let's take this off, okay? So we put it on. Wait, what? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Yeah, so those are our attack numbers down there. In the right, you got our right hand 1, like first slot, then 2, then 3, then left hand 1, 2, and 3. So this increases physical attack. So our great sword is gonna go from 469 attack rating to 489, but then if we do the +1 version, it goes to 504. So like almost 50 points of extra damage. Pretty good. Definitely gonna take that. Definitely should get that if you are repping that melee character. So with that, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.